Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. My name is Mikey. Welcome to Hellstorm. Hope you're all doing well. How are you guys? Let me know who's watching and where you're watching from. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, what a fantastic day. What a fantastic, very normal day. Very, very normal day here at Hellstorm. Let's zoom in a little bit. Hello. Let's get a nice view. Hello. Good evening, Matty, Steve. How's it going? Nick, hello. Grimgar. Kiro can pull what off? I don't know what you mean. Late again. I was on time. I'm on time. Nice cap, no sarcasm. Thank you. I've had this hat. I wear this hat all the time. I think it suits me, you know? I think this hat suits me. It's a Hellstormwargaming hat. You can get it on hellstormapparel.com. So, you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Very normal day for me today, I think. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Well, welcome, Knit. New name. Knit. Badger. Knit. Is that the same knit? Is that two knits? Is that two different knits? Up the chat. Hello, Dr. Goblin. How are you? Nice hat, thank you. In my truck on the route to Bristol. Nice, Patrick. Get that cap off. Nah, don't worry about it. No, what do you mean? I always wear a hat. I'm never take my hat off. Like Ali G. That's what Ali G always said, you know? Andy Tech Dad. Thank you very much for the 8 months, my bro, my brother, my dude. Thank you, dude. Good evening, fella. Hope you had a good bank holiday. I've had a great bank holiday. It's been very normal. Nothing weird's happened. Nothing's changed. It's just the same as always, you know? It's been a very boring stream. Everything's the same. Everything's the same, as you can see. Nothing crazy is going on, which is what we like. We don't like crazy, you know? We don't like weird. We like normal. Normal. Don't look at the thumbnail. Don't be worried about the hat that I'm wearing. Hey, mercenary, how you doing? Take your cap off for the lads. It's good hat wearing weather. I agree. It is good hat wearing weather, you know? It's very hot. You don't want to get sunstroke on your hat, do you? That'd be awful. That'd be awful. We don't want sunstroke. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now, the problem is with my hat that I wear all the time is I have to like zoom out a little bit so my head doesn't get cut off. But as I said, you get this hat at hellstormapparel.com. It's got the Hellstorm logo on it. It's green. It's an official snapback, as you can see. Official snapback. You know, they're all the rage. Ooh. There we go. They're all the rage, you know? You've got to protect your scalp from the sun. Exactly. All right. Come on then. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Wearing a hat. One super chat. I removed the hat. How's that? One super chat. Take the half. How's that? How's that for a trade offer? I don't know what people are on about. One of your defining characteristics is the fact you always wear a hat. I do. I do always wear a hat. You know. If you looked at my Facebook page, I'm always wearing a hat. I always wear a hat on stream. You know? I never realised how big your forehead is. Yeah, when you pull all your hair back and tuck it into your hat, your forehead does start to look massive. It's very strange. It is very strange. That's not the deal. Well, I've kept to my part of the bargain, you know? I've kept my part of the bargain. His 5 head looks massive. Thanks, everyone. I'm really happy to be here, as always. I'm always happy to... Okay.
Take it off.
Okay. Thank you. Most thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. Some of you might be aware. Okay. Some of you might be aware what happened last week What did happen last week? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I did something stupid. I did something stupid. Now, there's a little game that came out called Bolt Gun. Have you all heard of it? Have you all heard of the game Bolt Gun? So good. So good. Okay. Now, Bolt Gun is a brand new boomer shooter. Here's me playing boomer shooter. Okay. Here's a video of me. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Here's me playing boomer shooter, as you can see. As you can see. Boomer shooter, having a great time. Okay, and when I was talking to the developers about this game, they said the game was 8 to 10 hours. Okay, 8 to 10 hours. Let me just turn that way. That's better. They said the game was 8 to 10 hours playthrough. That's how long it took to play. Okay, so I started playing it the second it came out, 4 p.m. maybe, or 4 or 5 p.m. One of those. Anyway, it did not take 8 to 10 hours. And here is me finishing the game with 17 hours on the clock. But my stream title was Stream Ends When I Beat Bolt Gun. Stream ends when I beat Bolt Gun. Okay? But I did end the stream earlier. I ended the stream at 5 a.m. 12 hours after it came out. Or maybe 13 hours. I ended the stream. So there was a bit... I did say I would end the stream when I beat the game. But I did mess up. I messed up. Because it wasn't 8 to 10 hours. It was more like 17. Which I couldn't have done. Starting at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Maybe if I started at 9. But I couldn't. It wasn't out. So there was a forfeit. And the members, exclamation point Discord in chat. The members voted on the said forfeit. You know? So, yeah. Anyway. Here's... Here's my hand now. They made me dye my hair pink. I hate it. I hate it. I have pink hair. It's really bad. It does not suit me whatsoever. Look at it. I thought blonde was cool. This is weird. This is disgusting. I hate it so much. Why did you make me do this? Why did you make me do this? Look at the state of it. Look at the state of it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's pink. It's so pink. What did my mum say? She said, that's not bad. Doesn't match the beard. Oh, mate. Awful. Awful. I hate it so much. It is so bad. Mission accomplished. Yes. That's a pink wash and not pink. No, it's very pink. It's very pink. It's, I don't remember what it was. It was like mauve pink. This counts. So your mum says you need a pink beard. We all agree. I did only use half the bottle. So I do have another half. But I don't plan on dyeing my beard anytime soon. Because I would have to bleach my beard, which would be awful. How did Georgie respond? Georgie loves it. I hate it. But there we go. There we go. So this was the forfeit. I said if I couldn't beat Bolt Gun in one stream, I would dye my hair any colour. The chat decided. And the chat decided pink. As you can see. These were the options. Blue, more yellow, orange, pink, green, or brown again. And 59% wanted... Oh, I just realised my face is on here. It's cringe. The chat wanted pink, as you can see. I hate it. I'm glad you're all happy. But you can do the beard for Space Marine too. Maybe. I was thinking I might do another one. Another, like, stream ends when. For Space Marine 2. I forgot what I voted. Well, someone voted. 59% of people voted. That was the important thing. How long will you keep it pink? Until it washes out, I guess. Why don't you finish Bolt Gun in one stream? Because they lied to me, Decknull. They lied to me. You know? They said 8 to 10 hours. I was playing for 17. I had to have a nap. I was dying. Quite literally. Dying physically and emotionally. Do it again properly. This is proper. It's pink. What do you mean? Do it properly. That's pink. It's so pink. I'll even turn the filter off. Look, you can see it's pink. It's very, very pink. Okay, if I did chroma key, and then we got rid of pink, look, it's gone. As you can see. As you can see, the pink's gone. Do it properly. What do you mean? It's very pink. Mikey, you're lucky I'm colorblind to see that silverish. I'll take it. Lol, the one time Dev's live, there is more content than less. Literally. I was like so annoyed, but I was also like, this is a 15 quid game. This is great, but also I really want it to be over. It makes your beard look more ginger. It does. It really does. It accentuates all the problems with me. I have really red skin and I have a red beard, so the pink just makes it look more red. Looks like I'm like blushing all the time. They lied to me, translated to, I couldn't beat the game in recommended time as a noob gamer. Bro, did you see the end of the game? It looks like you've used a pink wash in your hair. I've seen pinker on people like Carry Off and any punk girl. I wasn't going to go neon pink because I don't hate myself. You know? Pink and orange to make that head clash, literally. Mikey the red. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. But yeah, so here we go. This is pink. It's pink. It's going to stay for like 28 washes. We got a month. A month of pinkness. I'm going to UK Games Expo this weekend. Pink. Okay? That's all we know. I'm sure my gran had this shade once. Right, let me log into Facebook, into YouTube, my alt account, so I can vote yes. I'll abstain as I cannot say. Lorenzo, it's pink, mate. Just say yes. Gotta hide the screen. Lads, for Space Marine 2 stream better neon colour. Well, you should have clarified. What can I say? This is pink. Bearing in mind it was over bleach, so it's come out pink. You know? Why'd you put a poll up? Because I know, because ultimately, Organ, I'm a human that can make my own decisions. And I think it's pink. And that's my decision. What's in it for me? Literally nothing. Does the carpet match the drapes? Sure. I'll let your imagination run wild. It's pinkish. I'll take it, Mesuku. That's what we want. It's pinkish, you know? The thing is, bearing in mind, right, here we go. This is mauve. This is mauve on its own. My hair is not that colour. It's pink. It's loads brighter, look, as you can see. Stop being silly. Why you all being so silly? You're such little gooses. Talking out your bums. You know? It's not even purple. It's definitely bright pink. 58% of people said it's not pink. That's not very good, to be honest. Okay. Right, okay. One second. We need to consult.
Hello?
George?
Yeah?
Chat is saying it's not pink, it's purple.
Okay.
Can you speak to them with reason, because they're all Warhammer players, like they know anything about hair colour.
Okay, do you want me to come up or am I on speaker?
You're on speaker.
Okay.
So, what do you want to say to them?
I want to say that for people that spend so much time looking at paints and getting angry when people paint a little plastic figure a slightly wrong shade of blue, they should grow up and realise that things are different through a screen, right? It's pink. It's a shade of pink. It's called Mauve Kiss. It urges to...
We googled it. Yeah, we googled it. It's between violet and pink, but it's actually purple. Mauve, by definition.
Yeah. You have to Google what mauve is. God, I hate that. No, so the issue is they're narrow-minded. It's a shade of pink.
You know you're on speaker, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for that. Appreciate it. 51%. It was 60%. It's now 51% is not pink. So I think now they're all changing their mind. There's that. Oh wait. Now they're saying it's pink. Democracy wins. Thanks, George. Love you.
You're welcome.
I'll chat to you in a bit, yeah?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Do I say bye to chat?
Bye, chat. Sorry I said I hated you all and you're all stupid.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Look at that. 52% said it's pink. Democracy wins once again. Look at that. It's just like Brexit. Only 52%. 1% abstained, as you can see. Oh, there we go. Georgie has spoken like a true hero. Influenced by the greatest influence on Hellstorm. I'll take it, mate. I'll take it in this instance, okay? So there you go. I kept up to my side of the bargain. You all decided I was right. I did keep up to my side of the bargain. So now you all have to become a member to say thank you for me being so good at gaming. So good. I threw for content because I actually wanted pink hair, as I've got right now. Mikey getting Georgie to fight his battles. Listen, mate, it's the fucking way you listen to me. If I get Georgie to say it. When to watch your stream. Georgie just said, when to watch your stream, and this advert appeared. As you can see. this advert appeared on the stream. So can we stop talking about hair dye? Because clearly it's triggering the algorithm. It's triggering the algorithm. Pressing X to doubt. There is no X. X isn't real. But yeah, there you go. You only listen to George, so she had to come in and tell you who's what. Can we have the rest of the stream where we just holding up the phone for Georgie? It's like Warhammer Fest all over again. That's the colour we wanted. No! That's neon pink. I'm influenced now after hearing the opinion of an influencer who was interviewed by GW. That's true. That wasn't pink, Jam Tea. That was neon pink. This is pink. Okay? Baby pink. My first pink hair. You know? But anyway, I'm glad you're all happy. I'm glad you all agree. 52% of you agree it's pink. What can I say? I got nothing else to tell you. I'm just right once again. So I kept up to my side of the bargain. You have to keep up to yours. So you all have to become a member right now or gift a membership because, you know, I just hold up to my side of the bargain. What more do you want from me? What more do you want? Did you apply 2 thin coats? I did. I left it on for half an hour. You look very lovely with your pinkish hair. I don't think I do, Jam Tea, but I do appreciate the very kind words. I do appreciate the very kind words. Is this the content for this evening? I'm 3 hours ahead. No, this isn't the entirety of the content. I just had to get this bit out of the way. We got some drama to cover, and we're going to be attempting some world records. You know? That's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to be breaking world records this evening. What do you reckon? What do you reckon to that? You look great. Thank you, Swanee. He looks so damn good. I don't think he does. I think I prefer blonde, but there we go. Next thing is he starts an OnlyFans. I'll start an OnlyFans if we hit 40,000 subscribers before 10th edition launches. Which means we have a matter of weeks. We have a matter of weeks. Is there a world record about how long we can argue it's pink hair for? No, 52%. I'm taking it, mate. That's it. Chat has decided. Chat has decided. It is pink, not purple. I have the results. I have the results. My other half sat here and she's saying, you do look lovely, though. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. How many weeks? A number. A number of weeks. A matter of weeks. Oh, hey, my grandma had a colour wash just like that. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad. Someone in my local shop has the same hair colour. I was like, hey, yeah. She's like, oh, I like your hair. I was like, yeah, I like yours too. Oh, I did this as a bet. You did it for choice. Check my paint app for a laugh. It says Galvorback Red. That's pink. A number you know and can't tell us. I might know a number. I know loads of numbers, I see you, Chief. Like 1, 2, 5, 19. Oh, man. I know so many numbers. But yeah, so there's been some drama. Big drama time. So we can do drama or we can do some world record attempts. That's the plan for tonight. It's a bit of a slow week. As I said, there is some pretty good drama happening. It is slightly outside of Warhammer. It's a little bit more tabletop again. Which should be fun. It should be fun. It'll be alright. Is it spicy? It's a continuation of last week's. If you watched last week's drama time, it's a continuation of that. There's been more stuff happening. Or we can do some world record attempts. And by world record attempts, it means I want to be the fastest person on bolt gun. That's the plan. I'm kind of amazed how much drama there is in supposedly peaceful nerdy hobby. Mate, there's drama everywhere, bud. There's so much drama. There you go. I'll let you decide. Worth buying bolt gun? I think it's great, mate. I think there's issues. I think there's issues with difficulty levels, and some of the mechanics are a bit janky, such as like auto saving. But I do think it's a good game overall. Is it as spicy as this morning drama? Not quite. No Philip Schofield in this, sadly. Dramas, it's easy to monetize. I mean, yeah, very true. Very, very true. Bring on the drama. You want to do the drama. I mean, I looked at it. It does look like old Doom, so I like it. But I fear my PC will fry with it. It's not too intensive, but it is obviously it's not built like an old game, so it's not super intensive. But it is a modern game, you know. You want the spicy drama? A lot of people want the spicy drama. Interesting. I want to do some counting if you want to do the spicy drama. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 15, 23, 23, through 31, 41, 47. Yowza. I played on Exterminatus, just reached chapter 2, and the difficulty hasn't ramped up properly. Dreading the difficulty spike. Yeah, there's a couple of bits that are like really difficult. Obviously, I imagine you watched or might have watched some of the stream. It's like chapter 2 is a bit bullshit in some places. It's just like not the entire game is really difficult. It's just some areas are really a bit bullshit, but I'm always up for spice. Okay, let's do a bit of drama then. We're going to do a bit of React Andy. We're going to do some React Andy streaming. If that's cool, we're going to watch a video. We're going to watch a response. We love responses, don't we? Love a bit of a response. Okay. Okay. I'll do a quick catch up for those of you who weren't here last week. I'll give you a vibe. Give you a vibe check. The problem is outdated save systems where you get locked into rooms with no health and ammo. Yeah, I think the game would be a lot better if auto saves were just before you went into a paired room, rather than just as you land in it. Okay. You might have been here last week, you might not have been, but that's okay. We're talking about some board game drama regarding one new board game, Trespass of Aeons, and a YouTuber known as Quackalope, who I've met in person, I've shared a drink with, and had a good time with. He was very friendly, very nice person. But this comes down to Trespass of Aeons, or Into the Unknown, the makers of Trespass of Aeons, leaving a Kickstarter comment on their latest Kickstarter for Into the Aeons, Into the Unknown, Trespass of Aeons. This comes down to Into the Unknown leaving a comment on their latest Kickstarter, a reprint of their previous game, Trespass of Aeons. Trespass of Aeons is a game that is getting reprinted and is currently on Kickstarter. Aeon Trespass Odyssey, even. Oh dear. I gotta get my names right. ATO is called. ATO. So ATO, or Aeon Trespass Odyssey, is having a second print and is currently on £2.1 million on Kickstarter. Again, this is a reprint. This is just another way for people to be able to back it if they didn't back it the first time. And it's been sent out for review purposes multiple times, but it has recently had some more press coverage because board game companies and board game channels want to cover the latest topics, and if something's getting reprinted, they want to talk about the reprint. Now, there was one channel known as Quackalope who did a review of Aeon Trespass Odyssey, this ATO game, and they made multiple videos regarding it, and they put out 2 videos called, in part of their series, called Confirmation Bias. Now, these videos have since been removed. We did watch them last week. We had a nosy. But essentially, there was one video that was giving it high praise, saying it was a masterpiece, and another video saying it was literally unplayable. Now, the people were talking about this review, saying why are they saying it's unplayable, and the makers of the game insinuated, allegedly, the comments are out there, but insinuated that Quackalope had tried to blackmail them, allegedly, to not put out the bad review. They said that Quackalope said, we've got some bad footage coming. If you want me to make it go away and put out a good review, it'll cost you $7,500. Now, the emails were shown afterwards, the receipts were shown, and some people think it's blackmail, some people don't think it's blackmail. The way I read it, my bias, because I'm a YouTuber, I've seen these conversations happen before. The conversation was very transactional. It wasn't a great way to do it. Neither party looked very good. But what it came down to is Quackalope had filmed a bunch of footage. They were going to be releasing that footage because they wanted the company to sponsor some footage instead. If they did, they'd reshoot the footage with a developer to help them through. But essentially, the deal never came about. But the way Quackalope worded it, it didn't look great. The way the developer came out and said it was blackmail wasn't great either. But the point is one company felt like, the company that makes the game felt like they've been blackmailed by another YouTuber by saying, we'll reshoot all this footage if you sponsor 5 episodes, which is going to cost $7,500. Discounted from $12,500. That's the drama that happened last week. The emails were shown. Again, you can make your own opinion because they did say on Kickstarter that it looked bad, but they did since say maybe it wasn't blackmail. Nobody really knows. But that's the point. That's where the drama was at. And this did a real number on Quackalope's YouTube channel. As you can see, this is their Social Blade. And they went from 47,500 subscribers to today being 43.6. Losing nearly 4,000 subscribers, okay? Which is not very good. Not very good for a YouTube channel of this size. Only a little bit larger than me. I said losing 2,400 within the first day of it happening, and then losing more and more. So as they're gaining, they're also losing way more than they were actually gaining. So you see, it's done quite a number on Quackalope, which is pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't help as well with Social Blade being Social Blade what it does. And it's saying Quackalope should reach 200 less subscribers around today or tomorrow. Doesn't look very, very good. But that was the drama. Now, the videos in question had since been removed. There are still reviews of Aeon Trespass Odyssey on the channel. But the confirmation bias system, which was basically they were like, we can make one video that tells you the game's really good and one video that tells you the game's really bad. They since deleted it and they won't be moving forward with that. But they have uploaded a response. Now, Jesse, the owner, the manager of the channel, the person who runs the channel, uploaded a response that has 53,000 views in the first 6 days. And compared to the rest of the views of the channel, 1,800, 1,000, nearly 2,000, it is very well viewed. Very well viewed. So yeah, so this, I thought what we could do is we could have a look at the response. We could like watch it, do a little bit of breakdown, see what we think about the situation, about where Jesse is coming from, whether he's right or wrong, lying or not, whether he's not taking responsibility. I don't know, but that's where we're at. So, did they commit blackmail? I don't think so. Some people do think so. You know, Reddit seems to think so. Some YouTube viewers of mine thought they did commit blackmail last week, but again, it's all subjective. That's going to be the main problem. So yeah, so let's react. I guess let's have a watch, see what they've got to say.
I've started and stopped this video quite a few times now. Standing here, filming on my cell phone in the middle of the night in Israel is not what I'd prefer to be doing.
Now, I've seen a lot of these videos, and all of the tropes are there. Now, obviously, it's quite stressful. Obviously, it's quite stressful when you are getting a lot of flack, you get a lot of hate. But to start a video with a big sigh is just YouTuber apology 101. And it's not the thing to do. It is always bad. You know? It's, Oh mate, if you could have done anything, just don't do that, right? Just my personal advice, just don't do a YouTuber apology opening. Don't sigh, don't start really slow. Don't say, "Oh, I filmed this 9 times," because have you filmed it 9 times and then said, "Oh, every time so many times I've had to film it," like it comes across disingenuous because people have seen these tropes so many times, and it is bad. It is bad. But yeah, as you can see, the video's got just shy of 1,000 upvotes and 3,000 dislikes so far. Now the review video is actually public, it seems. So the 2 videos are available. They're just not they're not listed. They're not listed, which is a bit, it's fair enough. I think that's a good way to do it. The videos are still available for public view. They haven't been deleted. They are just unlisted, which is good. So.
And I know this video is going to get a wide range of responses. There'll be people that will reach out, that have already reached out, that support, love, and care about us, and I'm grateful for them. And there'll be people that leave abusive and extremely hurtful comments. And then there'll be people in the middle that are confused and conflicted and have seen other videos and other posts and other articles and other threads.
And that's where we are. I do want to just clarify as well. We're observers. We're not here to go and hate anyone. We're not going to go hate the board game company. We're not going to go hate the YouTube channel. What we're going to do is we're going to sit here, watch it, and treat it like a movie. We're going to have our opinion, and we're going to keep it to ourselves. I don't want to see it on Twitter. I don't want to see it in their YouTube comments. We're just going to sit and watch, okay? We're going to look. We're going to criticize the YouTuber apology, but we are just going to sit and watch. So no hate towards these people, okay?
For those of you that don't know, I'm in Israel at the moment. I'm studying at a yeshiva. I go home in about a week. I get married a week from today. I'm really excited about that. Over this last weekend.
That is shit timing, All of our hate has already been used up, for Mikey, for the man that dyed his hair purple instead of pink. Excellent. Yeah, that is brutal timing. Imagine having to deal with this drama a week before you get married. But also, I think people probably construe that. Now, I see it as like, yeah, that is pretty shit, mate. But I think people will criticize and be like, oh, well, you're just trying to deflect because you're getting married next week. Just trying to deflect the drama, But I think it's pretty shit. I don't think anyone should lose 4,000 subscribers in a week. That's bullshit. But people vote with their feet, Another bingo card take basically saying, "Oh, just by luck to have it happen now." Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's one of those things. Everything that he says in this video will be heavily criticized because it's a response to something that really bad that happened. And the problem is that's okay. People are going to criticize it. We start watching it. I'm going to be criticizing it. People are going to make their opinions on it, and they're going to base the entire opinion of whether they watch this channel or not in the future from these videos. With anything like this, you do have to be super careful. And Mike, in the future, never put yourself in the position. But if you do, please listen to these words carefully, okay? That's a huge dip in numbers. Yeah, it's 10%, right? It's got 40,000 subscribers. Losing 4,000. Brutal.
There's been accusations, starting from rumors or suggestions that were made on a Kickstarter campaign that then spread out to Reddit and BGG and many forums, accusing myself specifically of blackmail was the word that was used, saying that we filmed a negative review for a game and then asked a publisher to pay us so that we would not post that negative review. It's categorically untrue. It's impossibly false. And that narrative has now ended up in a lot of forums, and a lot of articles, and a lot of videos.
Sorry. Sorry in advance. yeah, like the problem is with anything like this is like, yes, it might be categorically untrue. Your intentions might not have been, but the way that the emails are written don't look good. You know, the way the emails have been seen don't look good at all. It does look quite bad. Is this video really half an hour? I think I might have to speed it up because it is quite slow. So yeah, so the problem is just because you don't think it's true doesn't mean it doesn't look good. Does look good, you know? Yeah, Moon, skip back a couple of minutes, you'll quickly catch up. But yeah, it's a bit basically a board game company accused the YouTube channel of trying to commit blackmail, trying to say, I'll put out a bad review unless you pay me loads of money. Whether that is true or not is like very subjective according to the emails that were leaked, but yeah, I'm gonna speed this video up because it is very, very slow. I'm gonna put it on 1.5, and hopefully that's okay. If it's too fast, let me know.
And from there has spawned a community of people that don't seem to like us much at all. They've called me abusive. They've insinuated that past interactions with us have been hurtful or problematic. People in the game industry that I respect greatly, that I consider colleagues and friends and have worked with in the past. It's easy in situations to jump to conclusions, to dogpile, and on the internet to tear people down. So I'm filming this to try in some way to address the conversation, and I guarantee there's going to be a lot of people that won't hear and won't listen and won't care.
It is bad though, because like as soon as this happened, someone he used to work with, someone he used to collaborate with quite heavily, made a video about it, kind of not saying Jesse was a really bad person, but heavily insinuated it, which is a really bad look. There's a video by Board Game Co. who put out a video the day it all came out. Put out a video saying, in so many words, didn't directly say it, did kind of feel like, well, you know, I never liked him anyway, you know, which is not very good. And there's supposedly been some comments or tweets or private messages that have come out kind of saying, oh, well, he's a bit of a knobhead, you know. I mean, we never liked him. He kind of just like hung around like a bad smell, which is not very good when all this is happening. But yeah, so Board Game Co. is obviously quite close. What used to be quite close to Jesse, made a video the day it happened and like got 40,000 views and just said, I've lost 100 subscribers. I don't like this person at all. But yeah, pretty bad.
But it's what I can do. I'm sending this over to Shira and Wes. They will choose and decide as a team how to deal with the footage, whether or not to post this video, and whether they add their own piece of commentary to it. For clarification, for context, that's their decision to make.
I think it's not outright blackmail, but it's pretty dodgy behavior. They're coercing the dev to sponsor them by saying they have one highlighting the good and one doing the opposite. No, I agree. That's very much where my head's at. It's the fact that I don't think it's directly blackmail, but it's not a very good look to go to the dev of a game saying, please sponsor the video. Well, I mean, that's fine. Please sponsor a series. That's totally fine. Whatever. Charge what you want. I don't care. People charge a lot more than this person does. People charge a lot less as well. But then when they don't respond to be like, oh, well, we did have a bad time. We did have a bad time, but we can reshoot it. That's the problem. It's kind of like, you don't really have to say you had a bad time. You can say, we have already shot some footage. We'd really love to reshoot it with you involved because that'd be the best way to do it. You know, if you're going to do a paid review or not a paid review, but like a sponsored content, which is totally fine. That's just how businesses work. To do essentially a souped up advert, doing a playthrough for 25 minutes or whatever, that's totally fine. That's okay. If you call it review and give your opinion, say, yeah, it's the best game I've ever played, it's a disingenuous advert because that's what an advert is, but it's not a review anymore. The problem is when you go, I've had a really bad time and I've got loads of footage already. Would you want to responsor so I can reshoot it? That's not a good look. Because what you should say is, I'd love to reshoot it with you involved because it'll inevitably be better content. You know? So again, just saying like the quiet part out loud, you don't go, I had a really shit time, I'm going to release it anyway, because that's essentially what's happened. He's gone, I've had a really shit time. Well, do you want to sponsor? Wait a week and a half. Oh, maybe we'll do one video, not 5, at like the really low price of 1,500 quid rather than 7.5 grand. And he's gone, well, I've actually shot loads anyway, and I had a really shit time. So you can either do 5 or I'm going to go ahead with the bad footage, you know? What's your view in this, Mikey? Well, I'm kind of getting the full story before I give my full review, but I feel like, as I said, like, I don't think it was blackmail. I think it's just saying the quiet part out loud. And what's going on for Heat 3? I've said on Facebook for the tournaments going ahead, there is news coming, and as soon as I can tell you, I will tell you. So, just don't say you've made your bad video. Just explain the issue. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. And Patrick, thanks for the 6 months, mate. Really appreciate it. As soon as I've got information, mate, as soon as I can tell you information, I will tell you. I would hang on to your hats by the weekend, though.
I'm doing my very best to focus on the important things. The community we have, the publishers and fans who have reached out in support, the amazing relationship that I have with Shira, the wedding that's approaching, the friendships that I have, that I've formed, that I've been able to maintain in this industry, and the journey that I've been on that's led here. I'm doing my very best to trust that in everything, God is in control, whether it's good or bad, whether it's hard or easy. And moments like these, I'll look back on and I'll be grateful for. They give me a chance to rely on Him, to grow in my faith, to continue building and creating the type of person that I need to be a good husband, to be a good partner. I've been here for 5 weeks.
I think the problem as well is with 5 minutes into the video, there's not been one sorry. There's not been, oh, I'm really sorry. Sorry you felt that way. Sorry I offended you. None of that. No, nothing. There's been not one apology, and I think that's a really big issue. Because even if you think you are the moral high ground, I've done nothing wrong, the best thing you can do is say sorry, you know? I'm sorry I did that, you know? I'm sorry you read it that way. I'm sorry you felt you received it that way. That wasn't my intention. Anything like that puts you in a very good light, okay? Even if you think, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. It was just business, bro. When people are telling you you've been a dickhead, just ride it, mate. You know? Just ride it, you know?
And I'm extremely thankful. It's been probably the best use of time I could have imagined. So, the brass tacks. What's happened, what is happening, and what are we going to do about it? I do have a few notes jotted down. I don't have a script. I didn't think through what I wanted to say. I'm just talking. So what happened? A few days ago, a publisher that's currently running a Kickstarter campaign insinuated, I don't think intentionally, that we had filmed a negative review.
I'm going to clip that for when I tell you you're a dickhead. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. If he's an American, apology could be seen as admitting liability for any litigation that pops up. That's true. He's American. He's based, I think, Ohio, maybe. I might be wrong. I'm going off a very vague memory. So that might be the case. But also, because they're not based in the US, a chance of a lawsuit is very slim, because it's like going from like US to Poland. So the chance of a lawsuit is pretty slim, of like libel or defamation or anything like that. It's not good, but at the same time, in this situation, you can kind of make it go away by just going, you know what, we kind of messed up a little bit, really sorry. Just in those so many words. Don't say like I just said it, that's the worst thing you could do. But you could just go, you know what, I didn't mean to. That's not what I intended to say. I was just trying to say I didn't want to reshoot it all. Okay, that's what I think. I think the whole intention of this conversation by email was kind of like, please sponsor a series. No response. All right, I'm going to go film one anyway. Oh, we'll sponsor one video. And then him going, well, I've kind of already spent like 9 million hours or whatever filming this content already. So I don't really want to reshoot it all. So will you sponsor a series so I can afford and have the effort to reshoot it all, you know? That's kind of like, I think that's the intention of what the conversation was supposed to be, but it hasn't come across like that. It's come across as like blackmail, you know? That's what it seems like. That's what allegedly looks like. I'm not saying blackmail has occurred. I'm saying it doesn't look good. That's what I've said. I feel that by insinuating there were release footage that could negatively impact the board game sales unless they get paid more, it's pretty much a book definition of blackmail. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like some people do think it is blackmail, and I'm not saying it is blackmail. I'm also saying it doesn't look good, you know. Mikey's an expert blackmail. Reviewer. What do you mean? If he's had legal advice, you think he might have been told never say sorry. I mean, we can only guess, right? We can only guess. I mean, in this situation, I'd be like, sorry, bro. You know? But again, that's just me, you know? I'm just coming out with my opinion. I'm just coming out with what I think. We're 5 minutes in. I won't shut up.
Requested or offered to not post that negative review if they agreed to pay us $7,500. That's the narrative. That's where the idea of blackmail has come from. That's where everything started. And it's categorically untrue. In no way, shape, or form have we ever asked or told a publisher that they had to pay us in order to keep us from posting something negative about their game. That's not what the emails reveal. It's not what happened. What happened is that
Again, that's the problem. It's like categorically untrue might be the case, but it doesn't look good when you say, I'll reshoot it for $7,500. You know, that's the problem that's where we're at. Also, the fact he said people in the team were going to review this video before potentially pointing out suggests he's had legal advice. Potentially, yeah. But again, it's all guess, right? It's all guesswork. We don't really know. Again, I don't know how much of a lawsuit you could come up with if you're like dealing with someone in Poland, you know what I mean? Dealing with a company in Poland that kind of alluded to it, didn't direct, kind of said they might be blackmailing us. I can't remember exactly. They said they have committed blackmail, but I don't know. It doesn't look good either way. So
got the copy of ATO, Aeon's Trespass Odyssey.
Again, all allegedly, just to clarify. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm merely an observer. Okay, please don't sue me.
Purchased and I reached out to the publisher. I'd let them know that I'd received it, that we did an unboxing for them, that we were extremely excited about it, especially because of the community's comparison to Kingdom Death. We'd already worked with Into the Unknown before on Kingdoms Forlorn and put about 30 or 40 hours into production on those videos. We had multiple gameplay videos. We had a full breakdown of the game. We both had criticisms for it and lots of praise. We were very excited. We also did a whole behind-the-scenes vlog where we'd tried to contact or reach out to and had conversations with the publisher. It was a hard game to learn, and we certainly missed some rules along the way. But we did our very best to cover it as thoroughly, completely, and accurately as we could. All of that for free. Never, honestly, with the request for payment. When ATO came in, after the success of the other campaigns, and knowing that they were preparing for a relaunch, I reached out, wanting and hoping that we could establish a working relationship, that we could collaborate with Into the Unknown and start producing content for them alongside ATO. I didn't know when their next campaign was going to launch. I had no idea it was happening so soon. And I reached out. I think back in January, I believe. You'll have to check the dates specifically. I don't have them written down. I have a good sense of them, but I won't be entirely accurate. On the back of reaching out, I suggested a package. I believe 5 videos, gameplays, how to play, supporting content, stuff that was designed to help the community engage with the game, be able to show it and display it as accurately as possible, and also, if needed, create supporting content for the publisher. Stuff like how to play videos or rules corrections or guides. It's something that, as you can see in the emails, we've done before with other publishers, such as Oathsworn. Now, in the case of Oathsworn, we did a whole range of free content for them before ever talking about coming into a agreement or partnership. They ended up sponsoring, I believe, 3 gameplay videos, and then we continued covering that title because we fell in love with the product. I told Into the Unknown all of this and asked for help to learn the game so that we could bring it to our audience as accurately as possible. We already knew what a challenge it was going to be based off of our experience with Kingdoms Forlorn, but we wanted to give it a try. In all of the videos I produced, you can see me clearly stating that we would cover it in one of 2 ways. That we'd already reached out to the publisher asking for collaboration, but because we hadn't heard from them, I think it took about 2.5 weeks for them to respond. Because we hadn't heard from them, we invited down one of our Patreon members, an independent friend of the channel. He researched the game, watched many videos, and came down to play it with us for a week. Wes.
Now, that is also the other problem as well. It's like, you waited 2.5 weeks before putting 50 hours into a game. So the basis of the problem is that the publishers never responded. So then he invited someone else to come down and spend 50 hours filming. But the problem is that the response time is 2.5 weeks. And guys, you've dealt with other companies in the past. You know you ain't getting a response within a week unless it's like, unless they want money off you, you know, unless you're paying them, you ain't getting a response, okay? 2.5 weeks is a very short amount of time to wait for a publisher to respond, decide, maybe they're not going to get in touch. Okay, cool, that's fine. Maybe we could invite a patron member to come down and play. Hey, patron member, would you come down and play? Yeah, will you come down like 3 days ago because we haven't had a response from this company. Yeah, watch the videos on your way down. That'll be fine. Turn up, play, 50 hours of shooting, all in 2.5 weeks is, in my opinion, sounds like you already had that plan in mind. Sounds like, not saying you did. Does sound like you already had that plan in mind to invite someone down, you know. It doesn't look like the staging of events, the step-by-step doesn't quite add up to me. You can't email a publisher, wait an adequate amount of time for the publisher to get back in touch, decide the publisher's not going to get in touch, speak to someone else, make them travel down to you, learn how to play the game, and shoot 50 hours of content. I don't know about you guys, 50 hours of content is a little bit more than a week. In 2.5 weeks, no response, invite someone down. It's like, mate, not good, not good. A lawyer is going to advise you if any kind of suit is possible, even if it's unlikely. I mean, yeah, true. I'm a project manager myself. One of the things when projects go wrong is never apologize to the other party, even if you're the one definitely best to bed. Well, again, that's why he hasn't. That's what I'd do. But yeah, I just woke up. What did I miss? If you can scrub back a few, but basically a board game publisher accused the YouTuber of committing blackmail or insinuated that they were trying to commit blackmail to make them put out a better review for $7,500 rather than the bad review that they were going to put out for free. To dedicate 50 hours of working time with an outsourced person requires an awful lot of planning. It definitely does. Does it sound like 2.5 weeks of planning? Maybe. But is that long enough to go, actually, now we're not going to film? Actually, now they're not going to get in touch, sorry. No, I don't think so.
Myself and him spent hours and days sitting in front of the camera, filming and refilming, reading the rule book, checking the Q&As, and doing everything we could to be as accurate as possible. Those are the videos that you've seen go up on our channel. The 4 gameplay videos, the confirmation bias video, one of which was exceedingly positive, and the other one was exceedingly negative. That's the idea of the series, and it's...
I really liked it. Not those videos in particular, but the idea of like, here's a video reviewing it, telling you it's really good, all the good things. Here's a separate video saying it's really bad. Honestly, thought it was kind of like, thought it was a lit idea, you know? I thought it was a pog. I thought it was really good. But actually, you know what? Standing by the sidelines, I think I might give this, you know? I think maybe putting all the bad things in one video and all the good things in the other, probably not the best idea. So... I thought it was kind of... I didn't think it was kind of good, though. But, you know, anyway.
Seems that format doesn't work very well.
I agree, mate.
After we'd already filmed all of this content, the publisher reached back out to us. They indicated they were willing and interested in working with us, that the price might not be in their range, which is perfectly fine. We oftentimes negotiate when we're working with publishers to find something that matches their marketing budget and find something that allows us to be able to produce content. The reality is that content, especially large games, take a significant amount of time for us to play, table, and cover. Not only do we have to learn the game as best we can, which is aided if we have access to the publisher and we can ask them questions directly, but also we have to set up our studio, film, entertain people on camera, edit and produce the final work, and then post it on our site. All of this takes energy, takes time, and takes money.
Again, 2.5 weeks. All this time he needs to set up, to get this person to learn the rules, to film, to reshoot. All of this time is, where's the adequate time to allow the developer to get back to you? You can't do all of that. You can't wait for the developer to get back to you. Decide there's not enough time now for the developer to respond, to then go and learn the game, film for 50 hours in 2.5 weeks, in my opinion. If you'd waited 2.5 weeks, then you start planning it all, you'd be looking maybe 5 weeks, you know? All right, from this point, okay, we can't do that. Patreon member, can you come down next week, you know? That's more like 4, 5, 6 weeks, in my opinion. 2.5 weeks for all of that to happen couldn't happen.
And so they reached back out saying they were interested in working with us. I didn't want to pretend like we hadn't played the game. I didn't want to indicate that we were starting from fresh, so I responded. I let them know that we'd already started playing. We'd already recorded a series of videos, and we'd really struggled with the title. I let them know that I was happy to work with them. I would love the opportunity to, learn the game better, that I was exceedingly excited about it and really wanted to love it. But the confusion, the complexity, and some of the rules made it very hard for us to actually play. After that interaction, we went back and forth a few times. They let me know that they definitely wanted to work with us on either this or future campaigns, and that in the act of having any paid or sponsored content, there'd be some requirements, not comparing it to other titles, not having any negative content posted about it. I was okay with all of this, not because I wanted them to pay me so that I wouldn't post negative feedback, but instead because if I'm going to produce content for a title, and I'm going to work alongside a publisher, which is what I prefer to do, I'd rather get stuff as accurate as possible. I'd rather produce content that is helping and supporting the community that loves the game.
Also, again, that point is totally fine. If you're going to get paid to do any sort of advertising, you can't really go, actually, I really hate it. Because the whole point is they're paying for a good advert. They're paying for positive coverage. So if you ever see people being paid to review something, be aware that it's only going to be positive and not negative. Now, obviously, I get sent a lot of products by multiple different companies all the time. And sometimes I'm paid to show them off. Sometimes I'm not. Generally, if you see people getting products for free, because they say they got it for free, and then they go, this product's pretty rubbish, I hate it, it usually means they wanted to make a video about it, but they didn't charge for that video. They just got the product for free. Whereas, if they are being paid to show it for you, they've got like a big cash check in their bank, and they're laughing, and they're like, ooh, that's nice. My wallet's nice, heavy. They also have to say, my wallet's nice and heavy, and it's also a really cool product, And that's like I think people as an audience base, maybe I could be wrong, you guys can tell me down below. I think people sometimes struggle with that differential of like, oh, they got it for free, but they're not saying anything bad about it. Do they actually like it? Oh, they've been paid to say they like it, but they said it's really good, so maybe I'll also get it. You kind of have to like take every review with a pinch of salt, unless they said, I bought this game with my own money. If they didn't say that, then you do have to take it with a pinch of salt, because even if you're not being paid to say something, or paid to review it, or paid to show it off, or whatever, there is still bias there, because like, if you get given something for free, you're more likely to give it positive light because it didn't cost you anything. You don't have that sunk cost fallacy. You have no cost sent into the product. You got it for free. I got like this Angron. Like, he's really cool. It's so epic. I love it. I love Angron. Right? Games Workshop sent me that for free for a review. It's there on the shelf. It's a cool model, I'm not going to say it's a bad model because I don't think it is. But also, my thought process of I don't think this is a bad model is afflicted by the fact that that model cost me 0 pennies, They sent it me and to have a look at. Whether I do or not is a different question, but they sent it me for free. And that's like a bias that you have to be aware whenever someone gets something for free. But you also have to remember is when someone is being paid to review it or paid to show it off, it is not a review, it is an advert. And that's totally fine as long as they make that clear. #ad, you'll see a lot, or you'll see includes paid promotion in the top corner of YouTube, or they specifically say this is not a review, this is a paid video or a sponsored video. That's very different. Kind of like what you did when you sold out on a mobile game. Yeah, I sold out on a mobile game, I told you I sold out for a mobile game. That's fine. Now, I usually say if I like a product, I like it. Like this desk. This desk is really cool. Look, it goes up and down, okay? It goes up and down. Guess what? They sent it to me for free. I wasn't paid to show it you, but they did send it to me for free in return for a video, okay? So, again, this desk, really cool. But I'm very biased because it didn't cost me anything. But that's just something to be aware of, You just have to be aware of that whenever someone is saying, hello, this is an advert, or hello, I'm looking at this product in this video, I got it for free, You have to be aware of that because there are lots and lots of biases, One of my favorite clips. Honestly, Patrick, I'll never have a transition as well as I like this kit, and this cultist kit is the only one that hasn't sold out. Unlike me, I've sold out. Here's a game that you can get on your mobile. I'll never transition like that again. But you do have to be aware of that. It's like, if everyone got anything for free, there's going to be bias. If anyone's being paid to show it off, it is just an advert. They can't say anything bad about it. Creators should be indicating if they haven't been sponsored or sent a product for free and make that decision versus when they buy a product. Yeah, I agree. It's also legally required, and a lot of people fail to do it. But it is, according to ASA guidelines, or Advertising Standards Agency, or whatever it's called, especially in the UK and the US, it is legally required if you've got anything for free to put at least #ad. That will cover your ass most of the time. But as long as you say, I got it free, you know, thanks to these guys for sending it out, it means I got it for free. It means I'm biased because I got it for no. I'm already reminded of several reviews that have similar taste to that. It doesn't matter if they got it for free or not because they're usually opinions. Our opinions usually align. There we go. Got it there. Got it in the end. But yeah, exactly. Like you could, but yeah, as long as you're aware of that potential bias, then you're okay. But if you're not being aware of that, then you're just being advertised to. Hey Val, how you doing, buddy? It took me buying like every Google Home device to learn this lesson. Yeah. If someone's been sent one for free and they're being paid to show you, they're gonna tell you it's sick. It doesn't matter. Looks like you're utilizing your unconscious bias training for previous employment. Hey, Mikey, that's true. Hey, Kez, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I learned all about unconscious bias in my last job. You don't realize, like, I'm not like actively going, I'm going to say something really cool about Games Workshop because they've sent it me for free. But like, it's like they've sent it me for free. There is bias included, you know. I got it for free. I got a good relationship with the company. I know a lot of the employees. I've got a good relationship with the people in the creator program. You know, like officially with Games Workshop, I'm going to have a more positive experience with Games Workshop products. I'm going to be less. I, of all people, going to be less critical about a product that I've been sent for free, you know, compared to something I've had to go out and buy. I'm going to be way more critical. It costs me money, you know, and that's all going to, as long as you're aware of it, you know. So we can't trust Mikey when he tells us 10th edition is the best rule set ever. I'll be honest, right? I've never said that, okay? I never said 10th is the best rule set ever, but a lot of other people who are either reviewers, potentially might be reviewing the new rule set, have all said it's the best ever. It's so good. And it's like, you're just biased. You know? Just have a I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into that. That's another video, okay? That's another video. But yeah, never trust me. That's what we say.
So we agreed. We said we'd be happy to do a reshoot. Now, at this point, they had no context for the type or style of videos we produced. They had no context for a positive or critical review, for a Kingdom Death comparison, for anything.
That's the other thing as well, I should say, is if you are being sent a product for free, the party that sent it can't insinuate or like tell you what to do with it, you know? They might say, please make a video about it, you know? And you can be like, yeah, I know. All right, yeah, cool. Send me that and I'll do it. Why not? But they can't go, you must say good things about this because we sent it to you. Because you can just go, no. There's no contract to say that. Unless you've signed a contract to say that, then you shouldn't have, because then people can say, well, we paid you in that product, when product is usually free. But if you are being paid to make a video, the person who's paying you to make the video really has full control of what that video says, you know? They control the entire narrative of that video because you're being paid to make it. Now, I'm going to have a few videos in a few weeks where I've got sponsors included in the video, and they will be reviewing that content before it goes public. Now, the table, like Games Workshop reviews and stuff like that, like they don't really have a say. They don't have a say what happens, you know. But sometimes I will be sponsored by a company and they will have full say. And that's the thing. It's kind of like if you make a video free, you don't really need the publisher's permission to say what you want because you got it for free. You made it for free. But if they're paying you, it's very different. And again, that's where a lot of the confusion's coming from, I think, from the emails and stuff like that. But yeah. You can usually tell the buyers of potential 10th edition reviews with them sticking to the simplified, not simple mantra. Very true. Very true. It is so simple, guys. Guys, it's simplified, but not simple. Bruh. There's less rerolls in 10th edition as well, guys, just later.
I know that we'd spent about 40 or 50 hours playing.
Also, I'm being sarcastic.
Learning and filming / recording their title. I'd let them know that we'd be happy to start back over from the beginning, but we definitely needed a publisher or a playtester or someone that was experienced in the community to help us with this process.
And $7,500. Just say it, mate. It's fine. To redo it all, we need a publisher or a playtester to help us through, and we need the money because I can't be bothered to reshoot it. And that's what you just have to say, you know? I just wanted the money because I didn't want to have to reshoot it all because I did give it a negative review. But yeah.
They indicated that we could email back and forth, but it definitely wouldn't be possible to have someone readily available. or someone who could hop on a live stream for 4 or 5 hours to watch as we played, which was disappointing and definitely made it much more difficult for us to even consider doing work for the game. If we can't get things perfect or accurate, we can't charge you. And if you're not going to be there to help and support us as we produce content, it puts us in a really uncomfortable position because we don't want to put out videos on your behalf or have to re-record and reshoot videos for you if we didn't get things right.
Quackalope lost 4,000 subs and still have more than you, Mikey. Thoughts on this? Don't come in my chat, Decknull, regular viewer. Don't come in my chat and be like, this lad's lost 4,000 and he's still got more than you, cringe, right? This guy is making hot bank on Patreon. You're a grey name, okay? Don't come in my chat, grey name. Be like, bro, you got less subs than this guy. Don't fuck up. Become a member right now, all right? Don't sit there for free and criticize me like that, bro. I'll have more subscribers than Quackalope soon because I'll lose too many, okay? Will I overtake him naturally? Will I fuck? I can't believe I'm sat here for free. Why am I sat here taking this shit? God damn. God damn. You sit there on your free chair, your free content. Bro, this guy gets paid $7,500 for videos. Okay? I'm seething. I'm seething. I've been sat here for the past hour and 14 minutes and I've had one super chat. What's your problem? What are you being so tight for? Bro. Thank you for your thoughts. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Right, shall we carry on? Is that alright, Deck? You're the voice of the great names. Fair, mate. You're not reading Warcom. I don't want to read Warcom. It's boring.
And so the conversation continued to go back and forth. It eventually ended at what I thought was a mutual understanding. They didn't respond for a period of months and got back to us letting us know they were definitely interested in booking at least one video with us. Because the time had passed, I was about to leave on this trip to Israel, and we had decided to go ahead and start posting this content as a series of gameplay videos. I let them know that I'd love to work with them in the future. Right now, we were going to go ahead and use the footage that we'd already produced, we'd already edited, and we'd already put a lot of time and effort into. Our plan had been to start this series of gameplay videos after a few of the other campaigns that we'd recorded and filmed. Some people have asked why we held on to content for so long. Well, I've been in Israel for 5 weeks. We filmed a lot of content that was delayed or was specifically recorded so that we'd have content to post up while I've been here studying, learning, and preparing for a wedding. Most of the stuff you see, all the stuff you see with me in it over the last 4 or 5 weeks has been delayed, older, and pre-prepared content. ATO is no different. I also had no sense that their campaign was going to be running. I certainly did when we posted the last few gameplay videos and the eventual review. But
the problem is as well, is like, if these emails hadn't come out, like every video that was put out about Into the Unknown, in Trespass Aeons Into the Odyssey. Trespass Aeons on ATO. There we go, ATO. The problem is that every video that they did about ATO, the start of the video and throughout the video, it was kind of like, we reached out to the publishers, we never got a response. We reached out to the publishers to try and get someone on board, never got a response. Which is actually factually untrue. They did get a response, it's just, by the time they made the video, they might not have had a response, because they made it in that magical 2.5 weeks of 50 hours of content learning how to play a game, not getting a response. That magical golden period of 2.5 weeks. But then to leave that section in the video, even though you've had a response, had an interaction, they said they don't want to go with it so far, we'll do it later, and then to put that out in the video is very disingenuous as well. Because it makes the publisher look really bad, even before you put out a negative review. You just be like, oh, well, the publisher never got in touch, what the fuck? What's going on? Why? But also it comes across as like, it comes across as guilt trip when the publishers haven't responded, allegedly. You put a video saying the publishers haven't responded. You put a negative review saying the publishers have never responded. So it just, all around, just lots of like bad juju around this situation, in my opinion. Lots of like bad steps taken overall from both parties.
I didn't, when I started scheduling videos out, know that we'd be running right into the middle of their current reprint campaign. I want to be very clear at this point that I have no ill will towards ATO, towards Marcin, towards the team. I think they're probably in a position that they wish they weren't in as well. And so for any of our community members who support us, for any of the publishers that have reached out saying that what's happening right now has been wrong, I would like to clarify. that I think a combination of miscommunication, a combination of potential language barriers, and a combination of really poor timing, especially on my part, led us to the situation we're in. It's not Into the Unknown's fault. And I think, like us, they're trying to balance the situation the best that they can. So please give them support. Please be kind. We'll be reaching out ourselves with a private email, letting them know those ideas and sentiments. It will have been sent before this video goes live.
I'm not going to talk about the almost crying, almost potentially fake crying. We don't know. We don't know. I think it's cringe. I think it's a bit of an ick. I don't know why you're doing that, but whatever. But that is, I think that's the closest as it gets to like accepting some sort of responsibility, saying it's miscommunication, bad timing on my part. I think that's as close as we're going to get to an apology. I don't really know. I haven't seen the rest of the video, but we're 17 minutes into a 29-minute video, and that's all we've had. Again, it might have been advised not to apologise. I think he should have. I think that's probably the best move. Also, Dr. Goblin, thank you very much for becoming a member. Look, there we go. There we go. There we go. Look, one member. Let's go, Dr. Goblin. Look at this free content that you get all the time. Okay? There's loads of stuff happening in the next few weeks.
Member.
I'm going to need some money. Okay? You want it for free? Tough. Okay? I'll put it out for free. But, you know. Whatever. I'm just trying to guilt trip you. I'm really poor. Anyway.
So, where are we now?
It's a very
We've
dwarfy
been
face. I mean, we don't have to.
Across the internet,
We don't have to insult him like that.
which is a fun thing to see happen. I don't know where we are now. I don't know where our channel is. We've spent 4 years building and growing an incredible community, and we've absolutely made missteps, and we've absolutely been controversial. We've experimented, we've messed up, we've learned, and we've continued to grow. We haven't had a backlash like this. I think time...
Is that almost a brag? I don't like that. I didn't like that. Like, oh, we've messed up before, we've never had a backlash like this. Like, what are you insinuating? Like, just say is
especially online, is a remedy. But I'm definitely nervous. I don't know what the future of the channel looks like. I don't know what the future of the community looks like. And I don't know what the relationships we have with publishers, content creators, and community members looks like going forward. I love the board game hobby. That's why I started Quackalope. I love the community that we've built and grown. I'm exceedingly grateful for all the people we've been able to meet and work with. And I'm looking forward to the future of the channel. I intend to continue producing content. We intend to continue growing. We intend to do everything we can to rebuild trust within the community and clarify the narrative that's been spread about us.
I do wonder what his content's going to look like when he returns, because obviously he's been posted, or the channel, should I say, rather than him personally. Obviously he said he's going to be, he's getting married and stuff like that. He's posted 4 videos since. Now, these will have all been filmed before this happened, so I do wonder what the content's going to be like when he comes back and start filming again, because obviously said, like, this is all weeks and months in front. Is it going to look wildly different? Is it going to carry on as normal? That's what I'm really interested in. And Grimgar, thank you very much for being a member for 32 months, mate. Really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. All that shuffle around is sus. I mean, it's a lot faster because I sped up the video, but yeah, it's quite frustrating. I hate it. Being a ginger, I thought you'd be used to the hate and backlash right now. I don't know if Americans take the piss of being ginger as much as we do, but here you go.
So changes. What's going to change? I have 3 things that are on the top of my mind at the moment, and I'll continue thinking through things as time goes on. First, we will continue to take paid contracts on the channel. We'll reevaluate and be exceedingly careful about the way that we present, introduce, and acknowledge those. We've talked about this in the past. We have a video link down below. We always include descriptions But we'll keep evaluating how we can make sure we let you, the audience, know when and how.
Hey, Mercenary, thank you very much for gifting that membership, buddy. That's really kind of you. Inside Out, it's just been gifted membership by Mercenary, so Mercenary, thank you. Inside Out, thank you so much, Mercenary. That's really kind of you. Really appreciate it, buddy. Really, really appreciate it.
How we are influenced by a relationship, by a free game, by sponsored content, or when we're doing something just because we're excited about it. Those lines get blurred very easily, and due diligence on our part is certainly required and expected. Some people are probably confused about the idea of us continuing to take any type of contracts. I'll be very clear. There isn't a way that our channel and our team can continue making content without some type of income, without some type of revenue.
That's fair enough, but also our company's going to want to right now. That's going to be the other problem as well. Whilst he's getting a massive decrease in subs, that's like one very public thing that's happening. Massive downvotes at the minute. Any paid sponsorship going forward is going to be very hard to negotiate because of all these public emails, because of what people might think. And that's going to be a really big problem to sort out. Robert, thank you very much for becoming a member, buddy. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Tactical Breeds. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. It's really kind of you. I really appreciate it. Again, I joke and say there's like, oh, well, that was gifted or whatever, but yeah, I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Is this a continuation of the other week's show? Yeah, so this is like the response from the YouTuber that came out a few days ago. Well, actually 6 days ago. But obviously we looked at the first part of the drama last week. This is like the continuation, probably the last one as well. But yeah, this is the response from the YouTuber.
I'm happy to, in a future video when I'm home, break down the numbers for you. But YouTube ad revenue and Patreon alone are certainly not enough for myself, Shira, West, and Evan to work, produce, and put in 50, 60 hours a week into this channel. So we will be making a change to the way that we approach and handle paid content. We're actually going back to a way that we typically have done. Reaching out to ATO asking for a sponsored video series was actually a limited and unique thing in our case. We don't typically reach out to publishers indicating that we'd like to have them pay us for anything. Normally, the relationships that we have either grown naturally over time or the publishers have reached out to us. In the case with ATO, we were on a limited time frame. I was excited about the title, and I was hoping, because I knew the amount of work that it would take and the success that the company has had, that they'd be interested and willing to work with us. I wanted to be able to play it. I wanted to be able to play it accurately. I wanted to be able to cover it on the channel. In order to do that, I knew we were looking at about 50 hours from 2 or 3 different people, which is a lot. So the change that we're going to be making on the channel is we'll go back to not reaching out. We will not pursue, ask, hunt for, request anything from publishers. We won't ask for free games. We won't ask for free products, and we won't ask for contracts. If we're working with a publisher, it'll be because we've met, built a relationship, or because they've reached back out to us. If we receive a title from a publisher, it'll be because they offered to send it to us, and we are interested or excited to cover it. If we're excited to cover something ambiently on our own, we won't talk to the publisher. We'll purchase it, play it, and bring coverage to the channel if we think it's worthwhile. And then finally,
I mean, yeah. you don't have to say that bit. You could just say we're not going to record and then ask for sponsorships. That's probably the best way you could have done that. Yeah, I feel like I might be nitpicking at that, but yeah.
We're going to do our very best to focus on what's next for Quackalope. Producing the highest quality videos we can, building out our team, and trying to bring you all accurate, interesting, and engaged coverage. I have a background in videography. That's why I started this channel in the first place. And we're in the process right now of hopefully expanding operation, getting a little bit more space to film, more space to do B-roll, more space to invite, host, and share our platform with other people in the industry. We hope to be able to continue that. This next season of Quackalope should be higher quality content, less content overall, and more focus on getting things as accurate as possible. Not reviews specifically, but gameplays, tutorials, how to plays. We want to bring you the best we can. We haven't always done that, but we've always tried to improve, and we'll continue to try to do that.
I've been stalking for months, like the streaming content enough to support. I don't play GWE games, but I like good YouTube channels. Thanks for the efforts in the gaming community. Well, thank you very much for becoming a member, bud. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. It's really kind of you to say. I try my best, you know? So thank you, mate. Really appreciate it.
We're going to do our best to rebuild trust with the publishers in this space, with the community that we still have. I'm not sure what that looks like. I'll have to hear from you all, from friends, from people that I have around me that I let speak into my life. We'll figure that out as time goes on. So I think that's a video. I probably haven't addressed everything I need to, and ultimately it's not my decision if this gets posted.
Mate, you're saying the quiet part out loud. Don't say it's not my decision if this gets posted or not. Just don't say that bit. Don't say you've already filmed a negative review and I want $7.5 to reshoot. Just, I feel like he's just, again, he's obviously in a not good position. He's not in a very good headspace. He's obviously very busy. He's supposed to be getting married. And congratulations, that's really cool. But the problem is you keep saying things that are like the quiet part. This is not what you say to people when you're trying to not apologize, but apologize, you know? You can't go, well, actually, it might not even get posted, so you might not even see it, but here you are. You actually are seeing it because we're watching it now. Like, just don't say that. You don't have to say that we might not see it, that someone else is going to check it for you. Because that's just saying, if I've hit all the right points, then it'll get posted. If I don't, I'm going to have to do it again. You know, and this one just so happened to hit all the right points. That's what I think. That's the impression I get. It's like, oh, well, if this has the right points, I'm going to be able to post it, be able to see it. Because someone else is going to check it for me first. You know, like, come on, don't say that bit in the video or cut it out, you know? Edited apologies are less ingenuous or less genuine, but I think people appreciate more, you know? But, yeah.
I would like to apologize. I'd like to apologize to Into the Unknown, to the Aliens Trespass Odyssey community. I didn't intend, and certainly didn't want to have any of this chaos or vitriol descend upon your project.
So he did apologize. Well done. Proud of you. Very strong point. But you waited for 25 minutes to apologize. That should have been, if you were going to apologize, because we've been speculating throughout the entire video, he don't want to apologize because he's been, you know, got legal advice. If you were going to apologize anyway, that should have been the first line. That should have been the first part of the video. Into the Unknown, I'm really sorry. Didn't mean to make you feel that way. That should have been the first line. Why didn't you say that at the start? That'd have been such a great video. People would be like, he's put his hands up in the air. I'm really sorry to Into the Unknown for upsetting you, to making you feel that way, for you reading this way. Here's my side of the story. But he just apologized, but it's 26 minutes in. So fair play to apologizing, Crackalope. That is a really good thing to do. You shouldn't have done it 26 minutes in, though. That should have been the first line. You know? That should have been it. That should have just... Yeah. This is not an apology video. He's addressing the problem because he has no alternatives. Well, technically now it's an apology. Basically, I know you said that just before the apology. Now it's an apology. Just look at how lucky you are seeing more drama now that I've hit all the bullet points of my non-apology. He made his weight for it, built tension. He wants that watch time, you know? Send him for $7.5 and he'll redo his apology video.
It wasn't the goal. I'm sorry that I put up the videos when I did. And that I wasn't more thoughtful and more careful with how they were presented.
Why you say this at the beginning?
And I'm sorry if in any way you felt like I was trying to manipulate or push you into working with us.
You could have said this at the start, Quack!
We are fans.
Mate!
That was the goal. To collaborate, work together, to produce good content. Sorry to my team. Shira, West, and Evan absolutely don't deserve this. And to the community. This isn't why we built Quackalope. This isn't the goal of the channel. For any of you that have been consuming the comments, have been stressed or anxious, have spent time either worrying about us or questioning your relationship with us or who you thought we were. Sorry for that.
Three I'm sorry's, it's paying off. Yeah, I know. We've been talking about this video for an hour, okay? 3 apologies. Jesus. Like, yeah, great. I'm so proud of you. That is so good that you apologized. That is the right thing to do. We thought legally maybe he shouldn't have apologized to accept liability. However, he has apologized. That's great. That's really good for the community. It's really good for your community. It's really good for your integrity. But it should have been right at the start of the video, not 26 minutes in. This could have been 5-minute top, short and sweet video that made him look good instead of this. Yeah, exactly. Wait, he has a team. Where's your team, Mikey? My team I can't afford because I've got grey names saying I've got not enough subscribers. That's why. And I don't charge $7.5 grand. Okay. It's going so well until these. Sorry, you feel that way. Even so. Okay. It's still an apology. You know. Sorry, you misunderstood me. Is better than nothing. Did you meet Quack at the Elden Ring event? I did meet Quack at the Elden Ring event. As I said at the start of the video, I've spoken with Jesse. Like, I know him personally, very briefly. When I was helping Steamforge with the Elden Ring event, and I mean I was a director, I helped film a couple of Jesse's videos. So again, like even though I know this person, I don't know him that well. But I do know this person. Again, that's my bias. It might be why I'm going easy on him. We've had a big conversation about bias in this video. You know, I helped the people filming Jesse's content, film Jesse's content, and I've spoken with Jesse before in the past. So, did I hold his mic for him? Go fuck yourself. Okay? Go fuck yourself. Great names keep you honest. Do they? Or do they just make me angry? Do they just make me angry?
Towards the Hellstorm team, you're welcome.
Patrick, thank you so much for the 2. I don't know if you know anything about paid staff. £2 doesn't go very far. But if everyone donates £2, that does go far. Okay. Great names don't keep him honest, they make him shoplift. Exactly, Steve! Exactly! I'm late but love the hair. Thanks, Kirioff. I've been called Kirioff today by Neil. He was like, you're Kirioff now. And I was like, I'll take it. That's a good compliment. That means yes. Shut up.
I go home in a week. I get married in a week. It's a new season. I'm really excited about that. I'm really grateful for the time.
Including the amount of text, yeah, literally.
Here. And ultimately, everything is in Hashem's hands. All of this. If you're a person of faith, a person who believes, then we rely on the fact that the good, the bad, the hard, all of it is okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hearing me out. I'll have a live stream that goes up in a couple weeks. Happy to sit and talk. Happy to engage. Happy to answer questions and specifics there. I'm not on social media very much. I don't have browsing or any social media accounts on my phone. I haven't since October of last year. So I tune in when I can. But here in Israel and over the first week of our wedding, I won't be overly active, engaged, or specifically responding to comments. I have other things that need attention. So, it's a video. Okay. Good night.
So there you go. There's a response from Quackalope. Do we, like, again, he did apologize. Fair play, you know? He held his hands up and said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. That wasn't my intention. Great. Should it have been 26 minutes into the video? No. Should have that video been that long? No. What it should have been is like 5 minutes. Hey, I'm really sorry. I did cock up. Really sorry to the publishers. You know, here's what's happened. Here's what's been insinuated. Here's the full story. Here's my part of the story. I am sorry. That's not what I tried to do. Also, Patrick, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Man shrugging. Tom is basically a child.
Also very true. Thanks, mate. Yeah, the video's 30 minutes long. It shouldn't have been 30 minutes long. It started off, it killed it as soon as this happened, you know?
I've started to stop this.
just edit it out. You don't need a sigh at the start of the video, you know? As soon as you said that what that does, it sets up people, it sets up barriers, because that is a very typical YouTuber apology, you know? I've messed up. You know? It's a meme. It's a meme. It's like, it's not like an uncommon meme. He came across as disingenuous. I agree. He did come across as quite disingenuous, in my opinion. The apology was... I'm glad he apologized, even if it was a bit like... It did come across a bit like, I'm sorry you felt that way. I'm sorry you were offended. But even so, 5-minute video. Hey, I just wanted to say... I'm pointing out this video because I want to apologize to the publishers. I didn't mean... That wasn't my intention. Here's what happened, okay? From my side of the story. Yada, yada, yada. Again, that wasn't my intention to upset anyone. I wasn't trying to blackmail anyone. I was just trying to get them to sponsor the series. I shouldn't have done it. I'm probably not going to do it that way in the future. Thanks for watching. Hope you understand. You know? But to go on for 30 minutes, like, yeah, I can't imagine being in that position because, again, as we've seen, like, minus 4,000 subscribers in a week is very brutal. That is brutal, okay? It would have been easier if you just posted a South Park, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, literally. Not only the side, but started talking about the difficulties of his wedding. It was like an X Factor sub-story. Yeah, exactly. Like, sadly, looking at that all you see is like, oh, well, where's the dog coming in? You know, like that one. True YouTubers would have told everyone to like and subscribe. There was that apology by True Geordie when he was being a bit racist. So put out an apology and then said, also, if you like the video, please subscribe. Which is yikes. So, like, yeah, I can understand, like obviously the intention is, not the intention, or maybe you're just saying. Maybe you thought if I put all this in the video, it should make it sound better. Maybe he didn't do that, you know? Maybe if he says if I get all these points in first, it'll make me sound cool. Maybe he did that. I don't know. But the point is he's obviously probably a very stressful time. He's not at home. He's in Israel doing his things for his faith. That's fine. Whatever. He's getting married in a week. Very stressful. Getting married is stressful. You know. And he's put out his dumb review that he's getting him, lack of a better term, cancelled. It's obviously a very stressful time. No matter what, whether he's used it to try and make you feel guilty or to get the sub story going, or whether he's just said it because he thought it was relevant. Either way, it is a difficult time and you're not going to be thinking straight, right? So, but the problem is like, you just need to just realize that people just want you to own up. If you feel like if you've done something wrong or someone feels like you've done something wrong, you should just say, sorry, you know? And it's just like you've just got to, you know, like, again, if I ever have to apologize, then I hope I take my words
Mikey
into...
YouTube apology starts, hey gamers, and then he will go on and on about how he was assured by his hairdressing team that mauve is a shade of pink, then about purple not being in the rainbow song.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, exactly. My apology. I hope I never have to make one. Touch wood. Touch wood. I don't want to lose 4,000 subscribers in a day. Okay? Or in a week or whatever. But if I ever have to make an apology, it will be, hopefully, quite genuine. Because I'll be sat here like, hey gamers, I did a big fuck up. Okay? I'm really sorry to whoever I fucked up with. Listen, Mikey, write this down. Okay? Future me, watch this stream. Okay? Hour and a half in. Hour and 40 minutes in. Okay? I'm sorry I messed up. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to do this. I'm really sorry, okay? Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. You know, just say it. No, if I ever sigh at the start of a video and it's not a meme, unsubscribe, okay? I've clearly fallen too far into the dark hole, okay? I've clearly gone too far. But yeah, like it obviously, like, to give him the benefit of the doubt, because obviously I've just criticized him. Now I'm going to do the other thing, all in the same video, which is probably the best thing to do. Just be short and sweet, you know? Like, I know you're stressed. I know you've just lost loads of subscribers. It is your livelihood, and it's other people's livelihood as well. It's loads of people are relying on you to have a good channel that makes money that can pay their wage at the end of each month. But just take a step back, take a really, really big deep breath, and look what everyone else is doing when then everyone gets mocked for it. Don't do that. Sit down, say I'm sorry, take it on the chin, you know? You said you were sorry. I'm proud of you. That is the right thing to do, and I'm really glad you did. But it should have been at the start of the video, and the video should be like 5 minutes long, you know? I'm sorry. Here's what happened. Thanks for watching. That should have been it. All right, now clip that and save it for when you need it. Yeah, literally. There's this weird phenomenon where apology videos have to be shot in one take in locations that are usually nothing to do with where videos usually shot. It's like, why? I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, one take is weird. I do think you probably should edit the beginning and the end. Just sort that bit out, clean it up, get rid of your sigh, take your deep breath, chop the video, then start. In another location, this instance is fine. If he's in like another country, I mean, what can you do? You know, if everything that is said in the video is true, which I do genuinely believe that's where he is. He's in Israel. He's doing his thing. He's getting married. That's what he does as part of his faith. Totally fine. Whatever. That's what you have to do. But yeah, like the one take. Sigh, I've taken this video so many times, like, it's not relevant. Just get rid of it because it's such... There are literally YouTube... If I'm going to Google it. YouTube apology bingo. That's what I'm going to search. Literally, there we go. Here we go. YouTube apology bingo. Big sigh. I'm sorry to everyone involved. Please continue supporting me. This is this spontaneous video. It was spontaneous, you know. Let's move forward. We're working on this, you know. If I offended, there we go. Like, sadly, they're all there. Sadly, they're all there, aren't they? You know what I mean? They are all there, and it doesn't need to be. Just be short and sweet. Get out of the way, you know. Just on the other way. I mean, if he's doing religious things, I'm not going to criticize what he's wearing. You know what I mean? If you would you correct your mistake? Maybe by dyeing your hair neon pink. No, because Steve, as we've talked about, I can rewind it if you want. The chat voted that it was pink after Georgie told you were all stupid. Okay, I'm not sorry for that. I'm sorry you felt that way. Dressed up, he had a blazer on. Ah, okay, fair. It was on the bingo. Yeah. The whole bottom row is bingo. Sorry to everyone involved, dressed up. I've received a lot of hate. If I offended, setting up camera, it did do all those things. And that's the problem. Like, YouTuber apologies have a big stigma because they all hit these marks. And that's like, you know, just don't. So I saw some absolutely unhinged comments about his appearance. Again, I'm not commenting on his appearance because I'm not a man of faith. He is. I don't think that's got anything to do with the video. Yeah, he mentioned it a few times in the video. Again, that might be malicious. It might be like, well, this might make them feel guilty, so I'll use it. Maybe, maybe not. But I don't want to comment on that, you know? Again, I'm not a man of faith. He is. That's totally fine. That's totally cool. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the comments. I was trying to have a look. Like, it's your fault, really. You're too deep into clickbait, drama, and juicy titles. Listen, all right, I'm not reading these comments. Props on jumping online when you always sees to make the video, but its sincerity and integrity has been lacking for some time now, and unfortunately for you, merely changes put it in front of the center of those that didn't already see it. This video would have been the best time to actually be sincere and have some integrity. And you still drop the ball. I think that's the problem. It's like, it's 30 minutes of a lot of hoo-ha about nothing, and then a 5-minute apology. I don't agree with this. This is wrong, you know? Again, like, doing paid reviews is totally fine. That's not an issue. The problem is how you go about getting them, you know? I would have had a lot more respect for you if you just apologized. Again, I agree. Just needed to apologize right at the start of the video. This should have been a very short video, a direct apology to any misunderstanding, miscommunication. Even if you feel wronged, it would have been a refreshing precedent for the future of your channel and brand. I do hope you do better in the future. A bit of modesty would help you immensely. Be that as may, congrats on your wedding. Exactly. Yeah, like the man's getting married, that's whatever, but that's fine. Congratulations to him. But yeah, like maybe just apologize at the start, and I think that's. I've seen the apology video here a bit too often, mate. You need to stay out of controversy, at least half what happens. That's fine. I agree. Just apologize straight up. It's a classic YouTuber apology. Big sigh. I've tried. There we go. Classic YouTuber apology, perfectly by the numbers. Big sigh. I've tried making this video many times. My personal life is going through a big event. I did nothing wrong. I'm the victim in all of this. Like, maybe didn't say this bit, but he kind of did allude to it about all the hate and stuff like that. But yeah, it just comes across as just disingenuous when you're doing the video that everybody has done. You know, people literally make videos about YouTuber apology. YouTuber apology. I'm just going to Google YouTube that. Literally like 2 months ago, we watched YouTuber apologies. Racing YouTuber apologies. YouTube's worst apologies. YouTuber apology tier list. Like, they're all on there, you know? They're all on there. Everyone's made videos about apologies, you know? Like, I watched this one. It was great. That's Pyro. Big fan of his. Literally doing what someone else did because they got their dog at the start of the video to be like, what are we going to do, Chuck, the dog? How are we going to apologize, you know? There's literally a playlist of YouTube apologies. So sorry, no more lies, end it all, my response, you know? It's all the same. Like, we've all done it, you know? I mean, we've all done it. I haven't had to make one. Everybody's done it, and they're all the same. Like, there's some very famous ones here. You just click on it. Like, let's click on, here we go, this one. Big sigh.
I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so...
Okay, there was no big sigh. There's no big sigh, but there was a big cry, you know? Like, because everybody's done the same thing. So it just comes across as disingenuous when you're doing it yourself. So, but that's it. Let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this back, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's a shit situation. Again, the publisher lied, I think. Oh, no, maybe not lied. No, I take that back. I retract that statement. I don't think they lied. I think they came across... But I think they insinuated something too heavily. And then when the emails came out, neither party were being very good. Again, maybe there was some element of blackmail maliciously. I don't really think there was. I just think both parties were being pretty dumb and being a bit unprofessional and being very transactional in the comments, in the conversation, sorry. And the problem is the publisher was very unprofessional by saying, oh, this person tried to blackmail me if they didn't put out a good review. When really that's not quite what happened, and to throw that out there it's pretty bad, in my opinion. It is pretty bad. You should make an apology video for not finishing Bolt Gun in a timely manner. I've dyed my hair, leave me alone, okay? Guy literally recorded it in his mansion with his dog next to him going, what are we going to do? That's the one I'm referring to. That was a syndicate apologizing for selling gambling to his 12-year-old audience. It might have been. That was syndicate after the CS Lotto nonsense. Yeah, for sure. So that's the one where it's like, oh, what are we going to do? How are we going to apologize to everyone? Like, no, take your dog out of the video. Just apologize, you dickhead. Mikey, he's innovating the apology video genre. He's a pioneer, a visionary. I am, yeah. I'm teaching everyone how to not apologize in that way. Can anyone catch me up? Save me scrolling through the video. Right, the conversation is last week, right? Kickstarter, £2 million it's made so far. But someone made a video review saying it was the masterpiece, but then put a video out the next day saying it was literally unplayable and they hated it. Then the publisher said, oh, well, someone commented about the video on the Kickstarter being like, what about this bad review? The publisher said, well, they blackmailed us to try and get rid of it. YouTuber who publisher called out for blackmail lost 4,000 subscribers. The emails got leaked. It didn't quite read as blackmail, but it didn't look good. Still lost those subscribers. Loads of hate on Reddit. Loads of blame at Board Game Geek. YouTuber put out a video that took 30 minutes, and 26 minutes of that was, to put it bluntly, a little bit of waffle to then finally say, sorry you felt that way. That's where we're at. We're analysing the situation as a whole. So, Selling gambling to a 12-year-old, that's shooting fish in a barrel. How's that not just ending? Well, it's the internet, bro. People forget 5 minutes later. Doesn't matter what bad shit you do. People forget 5 minutes later. But yeah, the whole 12-year-old gambling thing, if I remember correctly, I might be mistaken, so I do apologize if I am. It was essentially they built a gambling website for CS:GO or Counter-Strike Go skins. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. They made a gambling website for skins, and loads of some 3 big YouTubers that were in CS:GO were making videos about the gambling, showing off how many times they could win, and then it turns out they owned the website and they were rigging all the videos to make it look better, and then yeah, so people telling porkies for money. I mean, yeah. I know that's really brief, okay, Commissar, but that's all I got for you. So anyway, it's 5 to 9. I normally finish at 9. But I wanted to do some speed running, so I might do 2. Anyway. Gamers and gentlemen, you might be aware that last week I played Bolt Gun from start to finish. And, as you can see, by going on to speedrun.com. Speedrun.com. As you can see, nobody has submitted a run for full game any percent. Not one person on speedrun.com. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Full game any percent. Only chapter 1 as someone has run. No one has run full game any percent on low or an exterminatus. That means I am single-handedly the world record holder of fastest finisher of Bolt Gun. Okay? I'm the fastest Bolt Gun player in the world. 17 hours. 17 hours. Look at me. I'm the fastest. That, if that doesn't deserve a membership or a super chat, I don't know what does. But I thought we could try and speedrun the first level and get the top place, okay? No one uses this site. Everybody uses this site. It's speedrun.com. Chapter 1. That's chapters. Can we do levels? Off target. Exterminatus. So the fastest time, let's unmute full screen that. The fastest time on Exterminatus is 57 seconds on the PC. I think we can beat that. Nate didn't care, obviously. I don't lie, mate. You should submit the VODs. I know. I've got the 7.5 hour VOD to go. But yeah. So 57 seconds. Do you think we can beat it? Yeah, I thought you'd never played it again. That's right up until now. Ooh, right up until now. Right up until now, chat. We're going to try and beat that speed run. How's that sound? I've only got like 5 minutes, so maybe we could do. Did I swear? No, I didn't. Mine was online, mate. I finished one chapter in like 47 seconds. Well, that's the thing. I don't mind. I don't care. I'm going to complete this level. I want to get the fastest time. I want to see how fast I can complete it. Why is my computer being shit? No, not Creative Cloud. Piss off. Nah, I didn't. I haven't got time. Nah, mate. Don't count. Don't count, bud. I'm going to see how quickly I can complete it on Exterminatus. I have already completed this mission on Exterminatus, but I thought it'd be interesting to try. You know? This is going to be my life until 10th edition comes out, by the way. Just speedrunning this game, because I've got nothing else to do. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. Here we go, chat. Do you think I can do it? Do you guys think I can do this? Right, how quick? I did it 2.5 minutes on Exterminatus. I want to get less than a minute, okay? I want to get at least second. I want to get second. No, I didn't have time. Sucks to be you.
Nothing once touched by...
Right, is everyone ready? I'm going to see how fast I can do this level. I think I can get a minute and a bit. Minute 10, maybe. A minute 10. Is everyone ready? Here we go. Oh, my timer didn't start. God damn it. Why did my timer start? It's not doing anything. What the fuck? Why do you do this? Settings. Start split. Let's try minus. Oh, is it because I've not added a split? Okay. Okay. Set splits. Edit splits. Start. Split time. 0. Cool. Insert below. End. What's the speed? 55 seconds. Okay. Let's try again. Is this gonna work? No. Oh my god, how do you get these fucking things to work? Control, start. That's working. Sorry, chat. I'll put 56 as the time we're going for. Control global hotkeys. There we go. Okay, we did it. We did it. Reset. Cool. We did it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. We did it. We're running. We're running. Grab that. Come on. Come on, let's go. Go. Attack. Ignore them. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ignore him, ignore him, ignore him. Ignore them. Shit, I missed the button, I missed the button. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ignore them, we can't die, we can't afford to die. Move out of the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball, gun. 44 seconds. How are you finishing 55 seconds? How are you finishing 55 seconds? Come on. Shit, where do I go? No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, perch time. Give me the armor, give me the armor. We don't need the armor. Come on, come on, how you come? Let me out, let me out, let me out! Let me out! 1 minute 37? How did they finish it in less than a minute? Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they do that? How did they manage that? 57 seconds! I'm last! Oh. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's turn the music off. We clearly messed that up big time. Okay. We clearly cocked that up. So let's let me do this properly. Let's do this properly. Let's have a look what they did. Minute 37. How did I cut that up big time? I need to also edit the splits and just get rid of the start. Oops. Control, reset. No. Remove segment. There we go. Let's have a look. Whoa! We just went backwards. Oh my god! Let's go backwards. Ignore them. Get the key. Get the key. Charge. This man passes swap. Right. We went the wrong way. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. God Gamer loses his edge. No! Don't be silly. Go to menu. Okay. We're going to try again. Chapter select. Chapter 1. Full. Enter text. Full. You got this. I know I have. Are you ready? Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go! I should have charged off the wall. Let's go, baby! Open! Come on! Come on! Ah shit, I'm not fast enough to get out the door. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the bolter, get the bolter. 30 seconds. Come on, bolter. Let me down, let me down, let me down. Shoot him. There it is, shoot him. Oh shit, the wrong way. Grenade, grenade. Wrong button, that's fine. Okay, grenade in here. This is a lot slower. This is a lot. Where is he? Come on, charge. Charge. Time! 1 minute 19! Let's go, baby! Let's go. 1 minute 19. That's a 30-second improvement by going the right way. That's a 30-second improvement by going the correct way. Ah. Broken like maybe like 15. I know. Okay, where are we on the leaderboard? Where are we on the leaderboard? We'll go back. 119. All right, we're still last, but we won higher. One higher because I was last and now I'm higher than that. The first place did all the spawn points that room. Listen, guys, come on now. Don't be mean, will you? Don't be mean. Come on now. Right, okay. Let's go back to the menu. I'm gonna get another go. Oh, not that one. Chapter select. Let's reset the thing. I got this. I got this. I can get on the placing. Okay. The problem is as well, I have to like press the buttons for the. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, lad. Go on, let's go. Let's go, baby. We got this. Don't miss the button. Don't miss the button. Don't miss the button. Bam. Open the door. In we go. In we go. Ignore all you. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hit this. Charge. 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 Get the key. Damn. Missed it again. Out we go. Through. Through. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've only got like 20 seconds left to beat the time. Come on. Open up. Go, go, go. Give me the button. Give me the button. Give me the ball gun. Give me the ball gun. Out. Down we go. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Kill him on the way down. Straight forward. Bah, 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 bah. He dead. Here we go. Come on, lads. Let's go, baby. Grenade in there. Grenade in there. Any more? Any more? Any more? Shouldn't have done that. Too slow. Too slow. Die. Ah! Stop shooting the wall! You dead? Go, 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 go. No! Wrong way! No! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Time! 1:18. Right, I've saved 32 seconds from my run. I've saved 32 seconds from my run. That's impressive. 32 seconds! I'm a speedrunner! I'm a motherfucking speedrunner! I wanted to get a minute. How does I do it in a minute? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. How do you get it in a minute? I'm gonna have to do the thing and save it as soon as it comes on as well. Because I'm like losing loads of time to having to press loads of buttons. Cool, there we go. So save game, new save game, cool. So we got off target there. So reset that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, go back. Load game. Load that. Not the autosave, that one. Oh, maybe 41. Save time. Save time, gamers. What did I do there? Okay, let's load game. Reset this. That was shit. Okay, let's load that. We need. Let's go. We got this. We got this. We got this. Don't open! Come on, come on. Charge! No! Oh, fucking hell. I'm caught this one up big time. Control, reset. I've got to set this end as well. Edit splits. End. Split time. No. 55. No, no. Okay. There we go. Now the counter's working. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Open it. Come on. In we go. In we go. In we go. Ignore them. We don't need to care about them, do we? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got the key. Out we go. Out we go. Charge. Go out of the way. Charge. Can't charge yet. In we go. Up the floor we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We jump. Don't know how we jump that high, but there we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Down we go. Let's go. Up here. Grenade. Die. Grenade. Die. Why did I attack him with my sword? Just die, mate. Just die. Get down. Why are they not dead? Ignore. No, the wrong room again. $118. That was slower. That was slower. Gotta jump and charge to that gate. You can't charge. You can't charge. That's the problem. Well, that's our best time. $118. $118. Where's the autosave at 41? Oh, it's reset it there. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Control. Reset. No. God damn it. I gotta make sure I charge off that building. Okay, feeling good, feeling good. Pretty good jumps, pretty good jumps. Missed the button, not good, not good. Let me through, let me through. Move out of the way. Got the key, almost made it back. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Move out of the way. In we go. 30 seconds before the bolter, that's so brutal. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Get rid of you. Right, that's not very good for the run. That isn't very good for the run. Okay. That's not very good at all. Control, reset. No. Oh, that's no good. Load game at the start. No, don't do that to me. Load game. Off target. Oh, we got the charge jump. Let's go, baby. We got the charge jump. We did it. Right, open the door. Open the door. Let me in. Oh, we got through the door loads faster then. Oh, we got through the dark door as well. Oh, wait, this could be the run. This is going to be the run. Less than 30 seconds, we're already up the lift. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Let's go, let's go. Grenade in there. Grenade in here. Another grenade over there. Another spawn point somewhere here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, go, 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 come on. Go! Let's go! Let's go! Fastest time, 1:14. Let's go, baby! Let's go! That's the fastest time! -4 seconds! Right, how enjoyable is speedrunning view as a viewing concept? That was just a taste, okay? That was just a taste. Speedrunning concept as an idea for content? Let me know. Let me know. Best time, 1:14. Literally one of the fastest speedrunners in the world. As you can tell from speedrun.com, I'm currently 5th place. Oop, wrong button. Currently 5th place. We got it. We got it. I think that could be fun. I think that could be fun. It's fun to see you getting so excited. Thanks, mate. I watch speedruns all the time. I'm doing them when I get my computer running. Nice, buddy. Nice, buddy. Yeah, that could be. I think that could be fun. I think it could be pretty fun. On low, they can do it in 48 seconds. As a stream, no. As a video, yeah. But what about both? As a video stream, that becomes a video. You know? Anyway, I'm literally one of the fastest. I'm literally one of the fastest people on Vault Gun. Again, any percent full game, I'm the fastest. Because no one else has entered. Alright? So, no one else has entered. But there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm gonna go now. That's it for me. That's the end of the stream. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna update my split of 114. 114. Let's go. But yeah, this is fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I did. And yeah, I'll be live again probably Wednesday morning for a short stream. Because it's Wednesday the morning news. And then this weekend is a very, very big weekend. Okay? Very, very big weekend. Because of the UK Games Expo. And no other reason. There's going to be some interesting videos coming out during the next couple of weeks. So make sure you are subscribed for that. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the people that become members or super chatted. That's very, really kind of you. I honestly can't do it without you. Honestly. Yeah. And it's cringe. It's cringe for me to say. But yeah, I literally can't do content without super chats and memberships. So I do really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you all for helping me out. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. All right, see you in a bit, and goodbye.